Howdy, this is HPRC, and today we'll go over how to use ModuLair, a Python virtual environment manager. The first command we're going to look at today is the create venv command, which is similar to the Python -m.
The -h flag will give you all the options of create venv.
First, we'll look at the default. In order to do the default create venv, we'll first have to load Python. To do that, we can first do module spider Python, which will give us all the available versions. Then we can do module spider of the specific version that we want. In this case, we're doing 3.12.3. Once we know the dependency for it, we'll load the GCC core and then the specific Python version. We can confirm that we loaded them using module list, and here you can see that we have it loaded. Now we can start using create venv. We'll first type in create venv and then the name of our environment that we want to create. Just give it a second and it should be good to go. The next flag of create venv is the -g, or the group flag. This is great if you want to create a virtual environment that you want to share with your group. It will be created in the group scratch directory. To get started, we will load the modules. In this case, they're already loaded, but we can confirm that again using module list, and you can see we still have them loaded. Now we can do create venv, then the name of the environment that we want to do, then the -g flag, and then the name of the group. If you want to confirm whether you're in a group, you can always run the groups command to see which groups you're part of. If you're not in a group or you want to create a new group, you can send in a request at help@hprc.tamu.edu. Moving on, the next flag of create venv is the -t, or toolchains flag. Toolchains are just a bunch of modules and libraries all grouped together. You can always type in the toolchains command to see which ones are already preloaded on our cluster. Here we have FOSS and we have Intel. If you want a custom toolchain, like the one we'll use today for example, you can always also do that as well. Today we're doing the -t, and we're doing a create venv for a deep learning model. So we'll do create venv, then the name of our environment, and then -t, and then all the dependencies and the modules.
The last flag of create venv is the -p flag, or the Python flag. To use this flag, all you need to do is mention the Python version. This makes it very easy for those who already know the Python version they want to use when creating the virtual environment. If you don't know, you can always do module spider Python and then get the version that you want.
In this case, we want to load Python version 3.11.3. So we'll do create venv, then the name of our virtual environment, then we'll do -p, then 3.11.3. Now we'll run module list. Notice how there's no module loaded. Now, when we use our next command, source activate venv, and then the name of our virtual environment, the virtual environment will be activated, and you can see that it's activated using the parentheses to the very left. And now run module list, and you can see that it loads the modules for you. So source activate venv automatically loads the modules when you run the command. You can deactivate a virtual environment by just typing in deactivate. A good practice after you deactivate a virtual environment is to purge the modules, and you can check if all the modules are removed by doing module list again. The next functionality of ModuLair is add venv. This is really great if you want to add a virtual environment that you created using Python -m, which is not part of ModuLair, to the ModuLair manager. So first, we will load our modules, and we're going to create an environment using Python -m. Next, we'll use our add venv command. And to do that, you'll do add venv, then the name of the environment, and then the path. In this case, we don't need to add a path because we're already in the home directory in which we created the virtual environment. To check if the virtual environment has been added to ModuLair, you can always type in list of NVs, which is our next tool. List of NVs gives you a holistic view of all the virtual environments you have, including any groups you're part of. There's a bunch of flags as well with this command.
The first flag is the -u flag, which lists all the user Scratch environments in JSON format. -g does the same but for groups, and then the -a lists all the environments in JSON format.
You can also use the -n with any of these A, U, and G flag to give you just the names of these environments. Again, you can do list of NVs -h for a help menu, which will give you these options again.
The last functionality of ModuLair is delete venv, and this will delete any environment that we have created.
Today, we'll delete the my venv. So we'll just do delete venv and then the name of the environment. It'll ask you to confirm whether you want to delete it, and we'll just do yes. And then you can do list of NVs again to check if you correctly removed it. And here you can see that my venv no longer shows up. And this is how ModuLair works. If you need any help using it, make sure to email us at help@hprc.tamu.edu, and good luck with getting started using ModuLair.